Well, welcome back to the tournament. This is now entry number 4, I believe. And we're now going to welcome Druidess. And congratulations on King Su for being a undisputed champion on the last episode. Very well deserved. Once again, everything is based on Diabolical Days Rumble Throwdown rules, and all participants are ready to go. And for full information, refer back to my introductory video. And without further ado, let's get started with this event. So starting off as tag team champions, Octavius and O'Bannon. Sorry, my thumb got in the way. Hemlock Hayes is a TV champion. King Su, the undisputed champion, now been promoted in this game as the national champion. And Pam Lava starts off at the World Championship. So Druidess has been preset, and all the events cards have been placed at random, so off camera. And without further ado, let's start. So random draw is Eruption with Ralph Winslow. Ralph Winslow is a referee. So now we get to do 3 crowd points, 1 TV, 2 tag team, and 3 for my gimmick. And I'm going to roll a die. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I rolled a 5. And now I will choose to go with the TV title, Hemlock Hayes, right off the bat. And now I do a preliminary draw. Dap a character will go to my hand. And now the roll call, Superstar Challenge. It's a drama card, so it goes to my hand. So now I get to do an interview done by Jonah Banks, and gonna shake a die. I rolled a 4, and I get to pop. And now I'm gonna flip this over and shuffle the Superstar deck and get ready for the match. And there's no style bonus because both Hemlock Hayes and Druidess is the technician. So now we'll start off with Cap Signature Chant and get 2 new cards off the Superstar deck. So we got Rope, Leverage, and Steel Chair. So I'm going to top... Oh, I grabbed the wrong card. I'm going to top out Animal Companion to ignore the DQ. So now Hemlock Hayes is 6 plus 3 is 9, 11, 13, and 14. So I roll a die for an injury roll. I rolled a 3, so no injury. Oh, I forgot on the interview I get an extra pop because of Beastmaster's ability. Caught that one. So now I'm going to look to my cards. So I'm going to play 1 crowd point for Sunset Flip over here, and that gives me a +1. And I'm also going to spend... I can't play this card because I'm a heel. So I'm going to have to tap out play 3 crowd points to do a substitution. So there's a sledgehammer, I can't use it as a face. And I got a good draw with a signature move. So I'm going to spend 2 crowd points on Spine Buster. And that will give me a +3. Huh. And well, if I doubled, well, at this point it doesn't hurt me because, yeah, it doesn't hurt me because I don't have a match point to lose and don't have a title to lose. So I'm going to stop at 12, 9, 11, 14. So yeah, I lose by 2, so still a TV champion. Hemlock Haze, and I got 1 card left, but it's not useful and I can't play it anyways because I don't have enough crowd points. So that's the conclusion of this first card. Alright, so next up is solving the tag team titles. So I have Taja Torn or Taja Torn. I forgot how it's pronounced, I apologize. So 20, 49, 51, 53 to 51. So this is going to be a close match. So I'm looking at O'Bannon, no weakness. And I'm looking at Octavius against the challengers. Well, Bolt is strong against both of them, so that's 4 points right there. And none of them are grapplers because both are weak against grapplers, so still your tag team champions, O'Bannon and Octavius. And last but not least, Buford at 36, and no chance of beating Pamalava, even though he scores a +2. So now the event is officially over. Next event that's randomly drawn is Leicester Port Weekend War Games, National and World titles up for grabs. So 2 for National, 1 for Television. 2 for Tag Team, 3 for Beastmaster. Gonna shake a die, roll a 5, so 3 and 2 is 5. And now I'm going to do a preliminary. Oh, Danny Fields. Sure, I like to put him as my manager. With Danny Fields, for those who don't know, if I win a match, I get an extra reward, and that's his ability. And now the roll call count against me is now a hardcore feud. And yes, I did want a rematch with Hemlock Haze again, securing him in the hardcore feud. I know I went a bit out of turn, but that was my decision anyways, to be honest. And now we go to interview, and Glenda Skies. I rolled a 2, so I get 2 pop for the result of the roll, and a +1 for Beastmaster ability. Oh, I get to do this over again. So now, gonna have to reshuffle the deck. So if I win and steal the show, I get 4 rewards, or should I say Druidess gets 4 rewards extra. So hopefully cards are going to be nice to me this time. Unlike the last match, it was crazy. So now the first 1 draw only, and it's effective hate. So he gets a +3 in another card, and chant to support +3 in another card, and no sell. So I have to tap out this one. So I'm in deep, deep, deep doo-doo. So now his final score is 6, 9, 12, 15. And I have to do it on 7. So I'm down 8 points. And I don't have anything to work with because I got no-selled. But the good news is, with Animal Companion, I can stop a one-shot, which was no-sell ability. So I'm canceling that one no-sell out. So I'm back to normal. No deduction on points. So I'm going to spend 2 crowd points on Technician ability and give myself a +5. So now 17 to 9 and 6 is 15. So I win the TV title thanks to my Druidess Animal Companion. Yeah, so Druidess is now the new champion. So to resolve this now, and 17, oh yeah, so I won by 2, so I don't steal a show. So I get a bonus of 1 crowd point, and then regularly 1 crowd point, which is, well, 2 pops in total, a match point for winning. So now I go up to mid card, and now I get to draw 3. And I do not have a finishing submission, so I do not fill up a card. And this was a signature submission. So I like to do, well, do I have room? No, I don't have a room for signature because I used up 2 slots. Basics, I'm okay. I got 1 slot for basic, but I'm just going to take Swift Justice because I can't use Pull the Tights. It's a heal move, and yeah. And now I get a reward for being a face, and I'm going to be an extra reward for the feud, hardcore feud, and the ability, like I mentioned earlier, so that's 3. So I'm going to add 3 more points to this. So 16. Oh yeah, I forgot to do 3 for the TV title. So for those who don't know or watched my previous episodes, TV title, instead of rolling for my interview, I get to pick my interview. So that's pretty nice. And normally Hemlock Hayes would go to discard, but because I'm in a feud, he stays right where he is. And that's the way I like it too, because I get advantages. So I'm going to verify everything quickly, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I verified everything, and it is correct. I'm at 19 for rank. And the next card up at random is Retaliation. Heels get a +2, and Donna Jamies is the referee. And I checked all my hands. I was never past 4 cards to do job or security. And let's see, yeah, I forgot to clean this up here. So now 1 for the TV title, which is for me. 3 for Druidess. No, yeah. And another 3 for the die roll. So now I'm going to do Cutlass Done again. Well, he's the manager. Managers go to my hand. I can discard him later. And well, Technician, I'd rather re-roll because it's no point having it in my hand. Flyer. Nah, not worth it. To change. Oh, Late Night Controversy. So I get 2 heat from the general pool. So it goes 2 on my turn tracker. And now I'm going to do an interview. So of course I'm going to pick 2 pop and an extra for the ability. So now instead of drawing 1 card, it's now 2 cards. And yes, TV title will always be up for grabs. And I'm not a heel, I don't get the +2 token. That's alright. Let's see how Druidess does on round 3. So on the first card, we got rope leverage. And on the next card, signature chant for 2 more action cards against Druidess. So not so fast. It doesn't mean anything because I don't have a stable or run-in ability. And gang up. Well, to be proactive, I'm going to take Animal Companion and tap this one out to get rid of one shot, so it nullifies these 2 cards as well. And then just let him have rope leverage. So therefore 18 to 19, I win by a point. Congrats, still the TV champion Druidess. So now get 2 match points to pop for the win. And then 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I have room for a basic move, and none of them are my weak moves. Oh no, wait, I forgot about this card. But I still got 3 basics, so I'm okay. I still got 2 signatures, I'm okay. Yeah, and I don't have a finisher, so I might as well just pick up a finisher because anything's better than nothing. And then I'm going to spend 3 crowd points, and Power Bomb is a neutral move, so I get +4, so that's 25. And I get 1 more pick, so I'm just going to pick a card and discard it. Alright, anything else? No, the event is over. Now, I am confident with my crowd points, so I'm going to take 1 for match points for Danny Fields and the face in the feud. So that's another 3 right there. So I go up 3. And I'll be right back to verify the totals. Okay, I verified everything carefully, and it is at 28 where it's supposed to be. So this event is over. Now I'm going to go to Crossroads pay-per-view, randomly selected with Lester Port as the referee. So all titles add up to 8. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3 for the gimmick, and 4 for the die roll. So 2 and 4. And again, I got no choice because I'm stuck in a feud. And I'm gonna, before I continue on further, I should go with Jobber Security. So I said I was gonna discard Dirk Beer Bitter. And then I'm going to play Custom Tights for 2 crowd points, so it gives me 1 unsanctioned point. And that's it. And there's only the last event, TV title was up for grabs, and that was it. This time all titles are up for grabs. So now I've reduced and reset everything, making sure everything's correct. Now I get to do a preliminary draw, which is face turn, so it goes to my hand. And jewelry packaged. Oh boy. So what happens in the rules is now I no longer have the ability of Animal Companion. And I have to discard Beastmaster. I have no gimmick in my hand. So now I have to search the bottom of the deck, which quickly I picked up. Where Druidess is now a wealthy superstar now. Yeah, sold her animal to make sure that she has a lot of, well, money, aka crowd points from now on, and stay on top. Okay, so I had to do a quick shuffle. And now I get to roll over to the interview. So I get to pick my interview for 2 crowd points. And then with Wealthy, after the interview's over, the phase is called Upkeep. And with Wealthy, Upkeep gets 3 from the general pool after every interview Upkeep phase. So now, I'm ready to go. Let's see what Hemlock Haze is going to do. Just too bad I can't, or too bad Druidess wish she doesn't regret her decision of selling her animal for a lot of money. Sorry, I'm just I'll take a pause break shortly to drink some water. My throat's dry. Alright, so the 2 cards are Steel Chair and Brass Knuckles. 2 DQ risks for sure, but on a feud it says on pay-per-views on feuds that's the hardcore match, and ignore all DQ risks caused by weapons during the match. But I still got to roll for injury, so best of luck. So I rolled a 1 on the first one, and I rolled a 1 again, so I avoid injuries. So now Hemlock Haze has 18-19 points. Well, this is unfortunately a laughable game, and I can't do anything because 18, 19 to 28. Oh no, I steal the show. Yay! Because between 5 and 10 I steal the show. 11 or more it's a squash match. So yeah, 28 to 19 is 9. So yay! Still the TV champion. So now Hemlock Haze, because all feuds ends at pay-per-views. He gets discarded. So now I get 2 pop once again, and then 2 crowd points. Oops. So now I'm at 30. And then I get my picks. 1, 2, and 3. Alright. So definitely going to pick these 2 up because they're both my strength move, and that's figure 4 leg lock and iron claw. So I'm going to put these 2 and pay 5 crowd points. That's 2, 4, and 5. That other move is a signature move I'm not interested in. And then I'm going to tap out Power Bomb to replace. And I'm going to take out Spine Buster. So, going to move this over a bit because I'm getting too close for comfort. Alright, what else? Oh yes, and I stole the show, that's 1. Hardcore's 2, Faces 3, Danny Fields is 4. So I'm going to take it all and give myself 4 extra crowd points for 34. Maybe maybe Druidess can break the record at 65. So yeah, this is no longer a feud. Or maybe I can get fast, or maybe Druidess can get fastest time being the world champion and defend the belt. Which I've seen it happen before, so. But now all I have to do left is to resolve the belts, all of them, except for TV, because we did that. Alright, 16 and 30-46, Starburst Samuel Cleveland. No chance. King Sue. Wow. So 27, but unfortunately for King Sue, Tanashi has a style bonus. So now she's at 28-27, so new national champion Tanashi. And last but not least, the Deacon Beacon. So 51. So even on a draw, he has no style bonus, but if he did, it'd be a draw, and Pam Lava is still the world champion. So congratulations. For title defense and Tanashi new national champion. So the next card drawn at random. Oh wait, I gotta do what was it? Jobber security. I'm just discarding face turn because I don't really need it. And now, what else is up? Oh yes, next random draw is Eruption with Oscar Cortez as the referee. So national title, tag title, whoops, and TV title, and 3 for that. Roll of the die, roll the 4, try to get on camera so I'm being fair, and that's it. So can I go for the world title? No, so I'll just have to defend my TV title. Druidess have to defend the TV title, and oh no, Damon Fang 49. Oh no. Let's see how much I can get out of this mess. Alright. So now, do a preliminary draw. Impersonator, no thanks. I quit match. Now I'm stuck in a... Oh no, wait, that's preliminary, so it goes to my hand. Alright. And now this is the real one. Signing autographs. 2 from the general pool. Now go to interview, and it's Jazz Jupiter. I'm gonna take 1 crowd point and 3 from a wealthy gimmick from the general pool over there. And before I start to do that, I have a superstar challenge. I can change a new superstar and get owned. Red Light Hoagie, and I made it, well, both styles cancel each other out for, because I'm weak to brawler, but Rogi's weak against technician, so it all plays out. And I officially have nothing to stop this match. So now we could probably see a new television champion. And now, since I'm now main eventer, I don't know if you can see too well, but I'm at 34 main eventer. What a bad draw and bad luck. But that's the games for you that can happen. You'd be on top of the world, and next you're going to get squashed. So now I'm going to draw 3 cards. First up, Steel Chair. Second, Signature Chant, so gets 2 more. Rope Leverage. And for the bonus card, a Chant of Support. So now I got to draw 1 more. No Sell. And so bye-bye. No, bye-bye Finisher. And another Steel Chair for resolving the chant to support. So I have 3, 5, 6. I have 6 cards. So before I start anything, I'm gonna play Swift Justice to take out a steel chair. So I'm taking that out of here, and then I draw a card. Not so fast. Well, I have nothing in here that works. This is gonna be tough. But I'm desperate, so 3 crowd points to do a substitution, not so fast, to corner splash, which is a weak move. Gonna draw 3 more. Oh yeah, I have to resolve the DQ risk. I was gonna, a finisher doesn't help me. But I'll keep it in hand in case I get a swindle card that benefits me. Alright, so can't go any further, so I gotta resolve 1 DQ risk. And it's a 5, so unfortunately, for Rogi, the match continues on a 5. And then I gotta roll for injury. And I rolled a 1, so I'm not injured. Now I got signature. My ability says double bonus is 1 signature, finisher, submission. So thankfully I have this, so I can get a +5, but it's not going to offset anything. Decisions. You know, I may have to just lose this match, unfortunately, because I can't reverse. I can't. Well, actually, I got 3 more. I got 1 more chance to re-roll, so I'm getting rid of Texas Cloverleaf to Flashy Robe. Well, this is the best I can do for a +2. And so I'm gonna verify scores in just a second. Alright, seems like I cheated myself a lot of points because I re-verified everything what I have on the table. So in case you can't see, I have leg drop as a weak move, Flashy Robe body attire. For strength move, technician, Iron Claw, STF figure 4 leg lock, and for average move I have gut wrench suplex and sunset flip. On the table I have 3 and then 15 crowd points, a total of 18. In case you can't see it on camera with the glare, possibly. So anyways, I started at 45 and then 6, so I'm down to 39. So I'm definitely going to suffer an injury. I lose to about a big time squash match. So congratulations, Red Light Rogi, for being the new TV champion. So the consequences of losing in a squash match fashion for starting the next match or up to the end of the next event, I'm injured, so I have to tap out leg drop and be a -1. I lose 3 because I lost the belt, so I'm going down to 37, and I lose a match point because consequences of losing in any fashion is a loss of a match point. So I just had a bad draw, and I'm just going to put these cards back to Superstar deck. And a combination of these Superstar decks as well. So that is just ugly and unfortunate. But it happens. So now I'm going to do tag team. 44, 49. That's 5, so I'm going to look into it. Let's see, grapplers. So he's a 4, but Octavius is has a weakness, or Nate Storm's weak against Octavius, so he gets 2 back. so bonus of 4, technician, and then O'Bannon gets 2, so that cancels each other out. So still your tag team champions is O'Bannon and Octavius. TV's done. Let's see. Karma, Shellfire, no chance against Tanashi. And the String Master. Well, the most he's going to get at 50, and Pamlava is at 51. So, still your world champion. Oh, wait. Whoops. No, it's just for the national title. Whoops, I got carried away. So, I looked at the cards, so I'll make him my next opponent for a regular match. I could enjoy the show, but out of fairness, I'm just going to take the match. So this event is done. The next card randomly selected is Weekend War Games. So world and tag team titles are up for grabs. And yeah, I'm good. With Jobber Security, I have 3 cards left off camera. So 3 for world title, 1 for TV, and 2 for tag belts, 3 for wealthy, and I'm gonna roll again. That's insufficient. 4. So 4. Okay, so I get a preliminary draw, which is Lionel Lecter goes to my hand, and a Superstar Challenge goes to my hand. So I'm going to go to drama phase. As Superstar as a commentator. Now, since I'm not the TV champion anymore, I have to do the die roll. If I was TV champion, I'd just pick up 3 crowd points. Well, I hope I still do. Oh, I don't. It's a 2. So now I'm going to take either Shellfire with +6 against me, or I'm going to take a random card. Take a random card. It made no difference. I just took Galactic Ghoul out of the game. And now before this continues on, I get 3 for wealthy from the general pool. And I'm going to play that Superstar Challenge that I just have. So now I get Vile Kyle, which is a little easier, like 6 points difference easier, but then I have to do 6 points over again, and then a +2 because I'm weak. Druidess is weak against brawlers. Boo. So this is gonna be a tough one, folks. Druidess was big time on fire and ran into a match with Red Light Hoagie and gonna go down even more, possibly, unless the DQ roll can save Druidess. But unfortunately, Oscar Cortez is a heel kind of referee, so he likes weapons being used. It's terrible. With Nate Storm had the luck, he had the luck, but unfortunately Druidess do not. So anyways, Super Effective Hate first card, Brass Knucks the second card, and DQ Risk the third card, and then action cards another steel chair. So I guess there's going to be 3 DQ rolls here, starting with the Brass Knucks played by Vile Kyle, like he needed to cheat, but he can't help himself. He's greedy. So I rolled it off camera 5. That's not a disqualification. DQ Risk is now played on Druidess. 5, so that's no longer an effective card. And Steel Chair. Double DQ, rolled a 1. So that's a saving grace right there. And then I can untap that move leg drop. And do I have less than four or less cards? Yes, I do. Phew! And double DQs, nothing happens, just ends the match and the event. And gotta resolve the tag team titles. Of course, I have not forgotten. So now we got Beer Bitter and Milkweed Assassin. So that would be 30, 47, 49, 51, 53. Let's see. Yeah, that's 6 points difference. I'll look into it. So now there's a grappler here. So he's strong against both Octavius O'Bannon, and they cannot, and their abilities are not technicians. So Dirk Beer Bitter gets 4. Whoops. Here's 4. I'm just doing the best I can holding the card. And then a flyer. No weakness there. So do they recover any points back? No, Octavius the flyer, and they're not weak, but O'Bannon is a brawler, and Milkweed Assassin is strong against Milkweed Assassin. So now the final score is 30, 47, 49. Still your tag team champions, Octavius and O'Bannon. Television title, Pepe Le Pew, good match, but no chance. What else was on just the world title is Boulevard the Butcher. They're tied, but championship bonus is +7, so no chance. So now the event is over. The next card drawn is Ralph Winslow. Faces now get a +2. So I'd love to put that chip in there. And only the TV title's up for grabs. Why I do that? 3 for the general pool, or for wealthy, I mean, excuse me. And 2 more for the points die roll. And now I get a preliminary draw. Brawler. I definitely don't want to do that. So injured, it goes to my hand. And now the real deal is Mr. Kobashi, another manager to my hand. And the only thing he's good for is taking out a heat from the turn tracker for free, but it doesn't matter at this point if face or healed. So yes, I want another regular match. I decided that ahead of time. So 37 Helen Wheels. Now I get to roll for my interview, and once again, Superstar is a commentator. So I'm hoping for a good roll. Please give me a good roll. 5, yes. So now I just take out the top card, get 3 crowd pop from the... separate this a little bit. And 3 for the general pool. Alright. Things are looking up a bit for Druidess. Kind of wish I had a stable card and go for the tag belts. But then O'Bannon would be 45 and everything would be tougher. But then with Enforcer though too, all available use of my stable members definitely would get a +2 on, because it's the gimmick and a free run-in on top of it. So, and then it'd be nice to win the tag belts because I keep my stable for free as long as I'm tag team champions. So I'm just shuffling the Superstar deck at this point. And card number 1, once again effective hate, not so fast, ineffective card, no stable, steel chair. And now the bonus card is pull the tights. So I'm going to do some strategy here. So 37. Oh well. Oh yes, I checked the style bonus. Helen's strong against me, and same time I'm strong against her, so both cancel each other out. So I'm going to do some strategy. So Helen wheels is 37, chairs 38, 41, 43 in total. So I'm going to spend 5 crowd points to ignore DQ risk, so 3 and 5. So now I'm going to roll for the injury. So I took, and it's a 5. Steel chair is 6. So no harm, no foul. So now I'm going to pick up the points. I'm not injured. I get a +2, so I'm at 38. And what was that? 38. So by 5. So I'm just going to spend 2 crowd points for double the bonus of my finisher at 6. And I win by a point. So yay! Things are looking up. So 8 is, 43. Better review that. So 36, 42, 43. Yeah, I won by 2, so I don't steal the show. Okay, just want to make sure. Because this is, sometimes you never know when to make 1 point makes a difference down the road. So 3 crowd points for main event. So that and that. So 3 crowd points, I go 39. 3 pop for the main event win. And now, since I have a finisher submission, I get a mystery card on that slot right here. So finisher aerial, no. Basic, an extra attire slot. Ooh, I could like that. And a mystery card. So I get 3 out of 4. So, I'm going to pick up the mystery card, which is Moonsault, a flyer move. And I'm just going to toss out the finisher. And then I get a face and Danny Fields. So that's 2 more match points. And I'm going to do jobber security off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, I brought it all back to normal. So I did my discards off camera, so I have a total of 4 in my hand. I verified my points at 41. Now I just got to resolve the TV title, which is Olympia, no chance against Red Light Rogie, and this ends the turn. Next one up is the pay-per-view drawn at random Rumble Mania. And I'm not crazy enough to do it, so I'm just going to do another regular match. So Patient 162, which is a lot better odds at 38, while of course parring the 3 cards. And also I'm going to play a feud of I Quit, but it will not add to, it will not add to the event. So now I'm going to deal with that later. So I'm just going to deal with the event pool. So that's 2, 4, whoops, come back here, 6, 8, and 3 for the gimmick. And my die roll is a 4, 3, 4. Okay. So now I get to do now a preliminary draw, which is now a heel turn. So I get from the general pool. So I get 5. And since none of this affects me in my hand or anywhere, I'm just going to reset the board off camera and be right back. Alright, I'm back. I resolved my heel turn. So what happens is I lose all the pop to the general pool, and then I gain 5 heat from my turn tracker, because that's the grand total. So now, with that being said, I can no longer have a face bonus of rewards, but I can draw with 2 crowd points at the top gear deck. But again, I don't like that card in this situation. So now I go straight to my interview, and then I have to roll. Let's see, do I get a good roll? And I rolled a 6. So I get 2 heat, this time not pop, and 3 heat from the general pool for wealthy. Yeah, I don't know. People probably didn't like Druidess selling her animal and selling her soul for crowd point greed. That's the only explanation. And got tired of the shenanigans. So anyways, now the match begins. So now I gotta look into I quit match because it's a pay-per-view. And it says signature and finisher submission moves bonuses are doubled. So submissions. So now, oh, this is gonna be. I wished I went for the world title instead, but too late. So 5, 5, 6. But the good news is I can just now ignore DQ risk. So plus 16 because of the I quit match. Well, I mean, everything's risk anyways. Soon Pamela was 51, but again, it's the superstar cards that make a difference in the end. And if you're playing with multiple players, you can face that difficulty as well. I mean, that's where you make friends and enemies sometimes, because some people do take games very personally. For me, I don't. I'm just enjoying it. I'm just enjoying myself, and hopefully you're enjoying the content as well. So now effective hate is a plus 3, so that's a bonus card. 2x4, sorry my thumb was blocking, and Chanda support. So now there's another card which is no sell and not so fast. So there's 1 DQ risk, so I'm going to spend 5 crowd points to prevent a DQ. No sell, unfortunate, or can I do something about that? No, I cannot. So no sell, this goes bye-bye, that bonus goes bye-bye. So final score, 38. Oh yeah, I gotta roll for injury just because I prevented a DQ risk doesn't mean I don't avoid the, unless I played Swift Justice, which I don't have that card, or some other cards I don't have it anymore. So I rolled a 5. Injury is at 6, so no injury. So now the final scores are 39, 42, 45. You see, and that's why I'm glad I didn't go for the world title. So patient 162 is 45. So I start at 41, so 35, 45. So 45, 39. Oh, so this is a draw. But I still got, I can still double my signature submission because, no, I grabbed the wrong one. Oh, where are you? Because these two were from the I Quit match, so I can use this ability to give myself another +5. So to recalculate 41 minus 6, 35. So this will be a 50 now. Yeah, that's right, 50. And then 38, 39, 40. So I win by 5 points. So that's stealing the show. And you go to the discard. I can clean this up. All right. I can put this away now. I can untap because I can untap that. All right. So the resolve is 3 heat from the event pool. 3 match points, so 4 and 3 is 7. So now I'll go up to 44. And I still get the mystery card. And pick 3 cards, so I'm not a face. So chant of support is useless to me. Headband, sure. This is my move. Awesome. I shouldn't be looking at that card. So I can't use this card, so by default I'm getting these 3 cards instead. It will be on driven. But it's a grapple finisher, unfortunately, so I can't use this card too good. And obviously, no, I'm wealthy. I'm not worried about crowd points. So, but I do get steal the show and a feud. So I'm gonna give myself 2 more crowd points. Running out of room. So now I'm at 46, but I'll confirm that off camera. And I'm going to do extra attire slot. So now I get to play headband for free for +1. And it's a slotless attire. So I can have 2 head attires. And this is my move. So I'm going to put that here so it doubles the bonus of my basic move. So that's another +2. And I'm not... Actually, I can switch up my basic, can I? Yeah, I'm going to top out this leg drop, pay a crowd point, put it up here. The difference was a +1, so I get a +1 more. And moonsaults, I don't want to bother. So I just want to make sure 1, 2, 3 basic moves, 2 of my signatures, 1 finisher. I have 1 body, 1 tight, and a slotless attire because of the swindle card. Alright, so before I verify everything off screen once again, I'm just going to do the tag belts. Ooh, Steady Eddie and Frenzy. So the combined total is 47. And then we get 49, 53. Frenzy's a brawler, no weakness. Eddie's a grappler, so that's 4 points there for Steady Eddie, but unfortunately they lose at respect. It's all for nothing because Octavius is strong against Frenzy and O'Bannon is strong against Steady Eddie, so very unfortunate. So therefore, once again, tag team champions and still tag team champions, Octavius and O'Bannon. 10, well, makes no difference here because 15 to 10 isn't, yeah, no. And 23 to 26 just on basic points, Garrett and Tanashi, and the world title, 43 no chance against 51. So that ends this round. So I'm going to now verify off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. 50 is correct that I have on the board and verified it, everything. So for Falling at Home, slotless attire headband, custom tights, flashy robe, and then over here, body scissors, basic, iron claw signature, STF signature, finisher, figure 4 leg lock, average, gut wrench suplex, basic, and sunset flip, basic. Alright. In case you can't get it on camera, I'm telling you. Alright. So next up, drawing the final draw of event 1 with Donna Jamies going for the world title, of course. Now's the time. And so no title on the line. So 1 TV title. And then that's 4. And then the dice roll is a 3. So there's 3. And now I have 2 cards and preliminary draw, ace in a hole feud. Sure, I can lock her in even though it's nothing. A nothing card, but I'll put her in a feud anyways. And then the real roll call grappler, no thanks. No holds barred. Well, what you don't know. So unfortunately I put ace in a hole, so I can't change it now. So now the match begins. Superstar is a commentator, so hopefully I get a good roll. I'm just going to move this so I have a die roll space. Oh no, I rolled a 2. Yeah, I'm going to take this one top card. Oh, it's a good draw because it's a +5 instead of Crypto Keeper's +6. So grappler and no style bonus. But I do get 3 for upkeep as wealthy. Still enjoying that luxury and still don't regret the decision of selling her animal to the highest bidder. And of course people got disgusted with that because there was a scandal going on with Druidess. Alright, so now all is left to do is get a +3 cards. So 51 to 50, that's an interesting title match for sure, but we'll see what the cards do to me. Or Druidess, I'd rather say. Okay, here we go. No sell. Ouch. Captivating entrance. Okay, not so bad. And brass knuckles. Trying to get that sneak attack in. So you know what? I'm going to spend 5 crowd points to prevent a DQ roll. And I'm going to roll for an injury. Oh, it slipped out of my hand, but unfortunately it counts. So it's a 6 injury. So I'll just top out this one, so I'm down 7. And a lot more points. So now, this is, well, I got 2 signatures. So 1, 2, 3, unsanctioned. Oh no, but I get to do that once. So I'm going to do the 2 crowd points, get a +5. But it's not going to resolve my injury, unfortunately. So What to do? Normally, if this was a multiplayer game, I'd ask for help. But, unfortunately, this is not going to work out. I can only do that once. And so anyways, final score is 51, 54, 56. Okay, so that's 56. 50 minus 7, 43, 48. Let's see, 5. Yeah, that was 5, 10. 61. 2. I'm gonna be right back to verify. Sorry, just my math wasn't functioning properly, so I lost by 13. So the match is over. Still your world champion, and leads Druidess to injury. And I lost a match point. And oh yeah, she's stuck in a feud. All right. So that's that. So now down 49. So I get to reset that. That, because I lost by 13, that stays tapped out. Yeah. So the only thing left is the TV title and Cliff Bass. No chance. Event over. So next up, Ralph Winslow Weekend War Games. So let's do 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 cards. Now I get to do preliminary draw, face turn. I'll think about it. And now the roll call, repackaged. Ashamed of being rich. Now she sold her soul. Druidess sold her soul and be not of this world. And by rules, I have to shuffle a deck. That should make that easier because this is general pool stuff over there. I'm just going to move that. Yeah. Had a little mess, so I'll put it on pause and be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had a card spilled off to the side, so I had to pick them up and redo the shuffle. I checked everywhere. I'm not missing cards. So, yeah, not of this world. I guess there's some use to it. Play an additional move aerial strike, which I have that card and enough crowd points to do so. Alright, so now I go straight to the interview. So Jonah Banks. I rolled a 4 on camera, or off camera, I can't tell. So now I get 2 heat and no more bonus points because no longer wealthy. And now it's the start of the match. And yes, I went down. I'm at 49 minus 1, so 48. So hopefully Druidess can catch a break. So first card, fingers crossed. No sell. Ouch. Tired of no sells. Captivating entrance, not bad. And chant to support, extra card, 2x4. I'm not gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for DQ risk. And it's a 2. Pamlava's disqualified. I feel like this whole no-sell business is a mismatch and injury's a mismatch. So injury's over. Nothing happens. The end of the event. And just draw for Red Light Hoagie's TV title. No chance with that. And this ends the turn. Retaliation. Lester Porter, so I get to look at both top 2 cards when it's roll call. I have 4 cards in my hand. So repackage once again gets annoying. So didn't like this gimmick at all, so now I gotta find a new one. A movie star. Okay. Now I'm maybe tired of being part of the underworld. Now get to start off being a movie star instead. A cocky, arrogant movie star instead. Try to regain the wealth Druidess once had. Alright. So now, well, too late. I'd rather be repackaged anyways, so. Now, the interview. That's right, I didn't do the interview. Or did I? No. Just the same card, that's why it threw me off. So I roll a 1. And I didn't. I'm going too fast. Should slow down a bit. Yeah, I know, too much adrenaline. So anyways, the it was 3 anyways. Not of this world was 2. Well, 1 crowd point's not going to make a difference. And 6. So, like I said, after rolling a 6, it's not going to matter. So 6. Alright. I did the interview, so I know I got a little lopsided, but everything got back to order. So hopefully I can not draw that so now it's gang up, effective hate, and chant to support, 2 new cards, captivating entrance, and not so fast. Okay, so Pamela wants to make sure I don't win, so gang up is a +5. DQ, well actually, a player gets choice in a 1-player game, so 51, 54, 57. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for a DQ risk. So Pamlava's disqualified once again. And I don't like those too many cards. And there's nothing special with ace in a hole, so it's like another regular match. Event over, and 11. So again, no one's going to beat Red Light Hoagie. Now for the final card, Low Down Dirty. So now it's going to be 8 crowd points. 3 for the movie star. And on camera, I rolled a 2. This is last chance for Druidess to take home a title, or she'll be titleless, but her ranking at 49 can make it advance to the playoffs, the tournament. So anyways, 4 cards on the button. So now I draw, I re-roll because it's a long shot. I don't want it. Table, will have to keep it in my hand. And now the roll call, late night controversy, 2 from the heat from the general pool. Very good. And to the interview. So I hope now this time I want a low number and I don't want to suffer a penalty. 2, which is very good. So now I only get 1 single point. And this is it, folks. It's do or die. Last final chance in this pay-per-view. Ace no hold is the feud, but I hope this will be the end of this. I just wish I wish I stayed away from playing that card and had no holds barred. Then we would really have a winner. But we know the rules. Card laid on the table is a card played. Okay, card 1, gang up. Card number 2, steel chair. Card number 3, no sell. This is boring. And then gang up, and well, she wants to keep her title no matter what and don't care. So there's going to be 2 DQ risks now. So she rolled a 3. Oscar says no disqualification on the gang up. Steel chair is a 2. She's disqualified. And unfortunately for Druidess, there's no champion. Just fell apart when you faced against Red Light Hoagie, and it's done. So her Druidess final score without a title is 49. Thank you for watching. And oh yeah, I gotta resolve the titles. Let's see. Flip Scott and Charity on Kindness, 43, no chance against the tag team champions. Draco Wolf, no chance against Red Light Hoagie, and I-Race did the world, so what's left is a draw of 26, but Tanashi is still the national champion. So congratulations to the champion. Druidess just got the bad luck of the cards in the draw. It was a very valiant effort, but you're still ranked high as a non-titleist. So hopefully the rest of the tournament goes your way. And thanks for watching, and see you on the next episode.